Buthaina Mohammed Mansour is believed to be 4 or 5 years old. She's the sole survivor of a Saudi-led coalition airstrike on her family's apartment building in Sana'a on August 25th. Her 5 siblings and her parents were all killed. A UN human rights report is calling this the largest humanitarian crisis in the world. It's been tracking deaths like that of the Mansour family since March 2015 and says the conservative death toll has climbed to 5,100 civilians, including 1,200 children.
It is clear that the findings of our office indicate that serious violations of international humanitarian law have taken place in Yemen. War crimes may have been committed, but OHCHR is not in a position to confirm this.
The UN calls Yemen an entirely man-made catastrophe. 2 factions are fighting for control, the Houthis and allies of former President Ali Abdullah Saleh against Yemen's internationally recognized government and the Saudi-led coalition. The UN says Saudi coalition airstrikes are responsible for the majority of civilian deaths. It says they've hit schools, hospitals, markets, even funerals like this one, which killed more than 140 people in Sana'a last October. The Houthis don't have air power, but in the report they are accused of recruiting children to fight. Human rights monitors in Yemen say they frequently observe children as young as 10, armed and uniformed, guarding Houthi checkpoints. The civilian cost of the war doesn't stop at the battlefield. It has pushed nearly 7.3 million people to the brink of famine. 60% don't know where their next meal will come from. More than 600,000 have been infected in the world's largest cholera outbreak, with 3,000 new cases every day. The UN says Saudi Arabia should finance all humanitarian needs going forward.
The minimal efforts towards accountability in the past year by all parties to the conflict have been insufficient.
The UN is also calling for an international investigation to provide accountability and answers to children like Buthaina. Charlotte Bellis, Al Jazeera.